I hear applause. What's going on, Charlie?
Let's cut live. Let's just cut live to the feed and let it speak for itself, okay? Let's do that, and you're about to see history.
Also present at this moment to see the historic aspect of this. It's really beautiful.
And we see the internationality, the universality of the Catholic Church. It's a global reality, and we see that in the crowds there in the square.
And this we also saw during the funeral of Pope Francis. So many people.
Okay, there's movement. Okay.
Yes.
Here we go.
The white curtains are behind the glass door. Now the doors are open.
We see first.
Here we are.
The Cardinal Proto-Deacon. He's smiling.
He's smiling. He will give us the announcement. Here we are.
Annuncio vobis gaudium magnum. Habemus papam. Eminentissimum ac reverendissimum Dominum. Dominum Robertum Franciscum, Sancte Romane Ecclesiae, Cardinalem Prevost. Qui sibi nomen imposuit Leonem XIV.
So the Pope is Cardinal Robert Francis Prevost, who's taken the name of Leo XIV, Pope Leo XIV. Cardinal Prevost is an American, and he spent most of his ministry in Latin America, in Peru, and also in Paraguay. And he's an Augustinian father. He was the provincial in Latin America, and then became the Bishop of Chiclayo in Peru. And he then is also, he became the Superior General of the Augustinian Fathers as well. He's now he's been the prefect of
that is the first American Pope, is that right?
If we heard that correctly.
Robert Francis Prevost, Pope Leo the 14th. John, that is the first ever American Pope. John, this was not on anyone's card. John, please.
So, sort of. This guy came in the running the last minute. Now, this, to be quite frank, okay, roughly 3 days ago, Charlie, in a span of roughly 36 hours, every single major, what you and I would call liberal-leaning outlet, ran PR stories in favor of this guy. That includes the New York Times. I think The Guardian had an article. And this guy, a National Catholic Reporter, which is like the anti-Catholic paper, okay? So all these papers, all of a sudden, did this huge ground support for Robert Prevost, okay? So what does that, I mean, where does that tell you about what kind of man this is? I mean, time will tell. I self-admittedly do not know him well. I have heard concerns about him, that he leans in the direction of Francis. But, you know, let's give this guy, of course, the benefit of the doubt. If he hasn't even come out of Logia yet, let's just see, you know, who he is and how he will govern the church in this next time ahead. But just that is an interesting biographical fact that he shot to the head of everyone's thoughts and minds about 3 days ago.
1 second. First American Pope. Wow.
About the Pauline Chapel, and that's where the new Pope, now Pope Leo the 14th, when he will walk down this hallway in the chapel, and at the end of the chapel is an image of Peter crucified upside down, but the artist turned his head so that when the new pope is walking down the hallway, Peter's eyes are following.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Pope Leo XIV is now
Pope Leo
appearing,
XIV.
coming to the central loggia of the basilica.
Very special moment.
Very special moment.
And
And here he is.
There he is, Kirk.
And the applause going up, the greeting, the waving,
Big
the
smiles.
smiles.
How amazing.
How amazing.
And Dr. Elizabeth was also talking about the symbolism of the red that he's wearing. You know, it is a sacrificial role, and that is the symbol of the cloth that he's wearing right now.
And we see this beautiful close-up view from the side there, at the same level as the loggia. Pope Leo XIV.
Pope Leo XIV.
Amazing. Smiling, and you can see who wouldn't be taken by the moment. And
I think going
overcome with
through his
emotion.
mind, you know, the weight of this responsibility.
Oh yeah. You can see it on his face.
You can see it on his face.
Amazing.
After this, you're never the same person.
No.
And we're hearing the bands below, the mutual salute of the anthems, the hymns of the Vatican hymn and the Italian national anthem, as we do traditionally for Easter and Christmas, as we mentioned.
And after this, now Pope Leo XIV, he will give a greeting and impart his first apostolic blessing, the Urbi et Orbi, to the city and to the whole world.
So that blessing extends to everyone who is watching, everyone who is listening, your family, wherever you are. It's a great moment to prepare ourselves for this first blessing.
This most solemn blessing, you can just feel and see the emotion on his face.
Yeah.
And the crowds there gathered in St. Peter's Square, still arriving, we're being told, from the avenues surrounding the Vatican there, the streets and the...
So just getting messages here, congratulations, God bless the Pope. And you can hear the chanting from the square.
Long live the Pope. Viva il Papa. Viva il Papa.
Viva il Papa.
And we're all silent now, awaiting his first words.
La pace sia con tutti voi. Fratelli, sorelle carissimi, questo è il primo saluto del Cristo risorto, il buon pastore che ha dato la vita per il gregge di Dio. Anch'io vorrei che questo saluto di pace entrasse nel vostro cuore, raggiungesse le vostre famiglie, a tutte le persone, ovunque siano, a tutti i popoli, a tutta la terra. La pace sia con voi.
For full shows, live and on demand, it's Salem News Channel.